Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that could obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look at the stands, the celebrities, the stars that are everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the build-up and the excitement for this exact game, so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's going on with the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. I mean, you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters. And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
For most of these players, they're accustomed to the spotlight. I mean, they've been doing this for much of their young lives.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. From 12 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. B's got 7 points in the game.
You know, you look at this young man, the physical tools clearly there, length, athleticism, he's got a nice package.
You know, and so often for NBA decision makers, that's where it all starts. Some things you can teach, but those physical gifts are something you either have or you don't.
They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break.
Close.
Rebound, rookies. And here comes the break. Backward. That's good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Passes it to B. Up and in on the layup. He's got 9.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Hey, turn around.
Now about 2 minutes going here in the first quarter.
Hey! Whose man is that? Get the perimeter.
6 to shoot. Number 4.
Back up. Put it back
Off
up.
the back of the rim. Played in with the nice touch off the glass.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
And it's the rookies now. 6-point game. And that one's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Here's B. Right through the D for the layup. B's got 11.
And the word coming is this guy can flat out score.
Well, he's shown just that, putting points up in a hurry.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and It is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call. Well, I'll tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
The rookie's making a switch here. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good. He's got 15 points.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 19 points.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
And it's the rookies now. They trail by 11.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Rookies with the ball. It's intercepted.
I got ball.
Another steal. 4 on 1 and no running. A finish. And good on the basket. Book it. 21 points in the game.
Well, you've got to like the way he's been playing.
No, that's right, Clark. Competing at both ends of the floor and he's showing the scouts what he can do.
As far as defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 24 points.
Tell you what, he's making a statement out there.
He's highly regarded and rightly so. I mean, you can just see the potential.
In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely.
Misses from close range. And it's the rookies now. 16-point lead. They grab their own miss. Count that one. And he has 28 points for the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball. Gotta go.
Old school, physical play in the paint, dominate.
And that one's good. He's got 30 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The rookie's making a switch here.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. The way the NBA has grown popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
And for the rookies, poked away. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
No good from the wing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Stoglin. 13 feet away. And there's the rejection. Takes it from 10. Hits the bucket. He's got 38 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten him in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep him there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Stokeland. There's the block.
Plenty of pressure in a game like this to impress. He has to.
Now the pressure might be getting to him. Everybody's in the same boat here. A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
And it's the rookies now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And the rookie's making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Six on the shot clock. Dillard. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backcourt.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you. The rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
And the rookie's making a change here. Carter's checked in. Free throw good from B.
You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. If you want to be seen by NBA, this is the place to be. This is one game. You've got their full attention.
Now here is Carter. Looking to end the drought.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They need it.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Rookies with the ball. Pass to Stokeland. Feeds to Carter. Here's Stokeland. And the rookie's making a change here. They set the screen. Number 23. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. He's got 6.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Dillard, and he hits the jump shot. Carter with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Use that.
Shot clock at 5. Number 23. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Unselfish basketball on the interior. I love that, and you got to think the coaching staff does too.
To the middle. Here's B. Here is Carter. The 9-foot shot. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 10.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And the pass to B. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Come get it.
A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Shot denied.
Watch outside.
And the layup's good off the glass. B's got 47 points.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Lays it in off the breakaway.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make an easy pass. Somebody's able to throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Banked in off the glass. B's got 51.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Another steal. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass. B's got 53. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is big.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And the rookie's making a change here. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time.
Who got ball?
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Reset.
From the wing, and he puts that one in. B's got 58. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The rookie's on top, running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back, in the first half in the books for the Champs Rookie Showcase. What a great event, and what a night for these young prospects still raring to go.
Well, an exciting first half of basketball now in the books.
Well, they're really putting on a show and rising to the occasion so far.
And for the rookies, he has 6.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
One of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside. The limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit, because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot, considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
Help!
From the arc. Good.
It's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting rules and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
Number 31. And he uses the glass on the lane. 12 points for him.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the foul, just like you got there.
Has to be. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us.
Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Ballhog and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation of this year's rookie showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars are everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the build-up and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year,
Here's Stolen. Hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Here's Williams. It's good. This game is all even.
I'll tell you what, post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right.
Watch
Clark.
outside!
I'll tell you what, it does get a lot of attention outside this gym. But these young men, absolutely enormous.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And it's the rookies now. And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's 7 points for B.
You know, when you talk about size and explosiveness, this guy's definitely got the goods.
That's part of why he's so highly regarded. I mean, he can make plays that other people simply can't.
Fires the three. Cut the bucket. He's got 10 points in the game.
You know, you can see his talent for scoring.
Yeah, that's the scouting report on him. He's living up to it at this point.
Number 5. With the three-point shot.
Steve, they've come out with the take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. It's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column. Good defense, but gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
The rookies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the rookies making a change here.
And, you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game, taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
So for the rookies right now, got a piece of it. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the arc. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's good. 5 points in the game.
And he's certainly impressed with his play thus far.
Yeah, a chance here to make an impression with so many eyes on you, and he's risen to the occasion.
That bucket in no time at all. 16 points for B.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. The rookie's making a switch here. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball.
Well, I like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
The rookie's making a switch here. They set the pick. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
The rookie's making a switch here.
Down three.
There's the three. No good. Here are the rookies. They're at an 18-7 run. In the corner, gets it to go. He's got 18 points in the game.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Knocks it loose. Number 20. No good on the dribble. The rookie's on offense. Here's B on the money with the shot from the left block. And now a 4-point rookie lead.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Number 4. Good 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
This is exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber.
No, he's putting these scouts on notice. He's for real. There's no question about that.
And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
Here's B. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. B's got 25 points in the game. B's gone an incredible 5 of 5 shooting from the arc. 15 points coming on that 3-ball. Gets it to go.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
And the rookie's making a change here. The rookie's with the ball. From 18 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 27.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Number 20. And the 3 off target.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Wasted no time on that one. That's 29 points for B.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Number 5.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Has to move. Shoots. Gets him in on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now it's a 10-point rookie lead. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. B's got 33. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
Lets it fly. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. B's got 35 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Goes out on the wing.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
The rookie's making a switch here. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Number 20. Off target from outside.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And it's the rookies now. After the made shot from B, number 20.
You got it. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. Out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The rookie's making a switch here. .40 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Stokeland. With the shot. Shot's good from B. B's got 41.
A turnover at one end and bang, a bucket at the other. There have been a few of those quick turnarounds here today.
Yeah, there's no defense for a fast break opportunity. You have to take care of the ball in order to allow your defense to set up.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. Come on, man, defensively. They have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop. Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rookies on top, delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now we return to one of the highlights of the entire year. The Rookie Showcase brought to you by Champs. And plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
And, you know, never too late for these young prospects to make a great first impression.
Yep, still time to show them something, open some eyes, and, you know, that's what they're here to do.
Second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the rookies 5 right now.
You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. I'll tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. We were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
For most of these players, they're accustomed to the spotlight. They've been doing this for much of their young lives.
And that one's good.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
They push it up for run 3. On deep. On the arc and then some. B's got 53.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is good.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
And it's the rookies now. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, the work he's been doing on the backboard, that's something to see.
Especially against this competition. I mean, he's showing he can bang down low.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. The rookie's making a switch here. And an intentional foul right there.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's
And there's an intentional foul, but I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. So the rookies 5 right now. They set the screen. Number 5. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And the rookie's making a change here. Number 4. And they turn it over, and boy, that's quite a number of turnovers for them in this game.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here are the rookies. They're on a 12-3 run right now. A 3 ball. The shot's good from B. B's got 58.
He's having a terrific game here.
Well, we talked about his draft stock a bit, and it just may be climbing the way he's performing out here.
And it's the rookies now. Number 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Tough game for him.
All the scouts watching, not the performance he was hoping for.
Shoots it. The shot's good from B. B's got 60.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible. All of those three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
For the 3, that's the bucket.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line, so got to make some adjustments defensively.
Takes the 3. Good.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Another steal. Jacks up a 3, and that is good.
It's 12 straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to win those.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Come get it.
The three hits the bucket.
He's had a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get much green.
That's tipped. Let's go. Number 18 finished off the break.
Ripping and running. Big advantage for them in transition hoops.
Guys, they just seem to have the fresher legs out there. I mean, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's Bean. From out of the wing, he knocks it down.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
You look around the gym, a lot of moves and shakers in the Temu.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
Rookies with the ball. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
When you're hot, you're hot. This is unbelievable.
Rookies with the ball. Number 20.
Back it down, baby.
Number 23. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
The pass to B. Lets the three fly. That's good.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
It really does. I mean, it's not possible to give up that many points behind the arc and not pay the price in the end.
He lobs up the alley. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
And a different look here for the rookies. Tipped away. And they're running. He dishes it to Williams. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And it's the rookies now. Another steal. Beating the pass to Williams.
How nice was that alley-oop? Those two really have a good connection.
Yeah, read each other so well. It's a play I'm sure, Clark, they love to run.
And as the receiver, he didn't feel like he had the need to go for the monster finish. Just laying it in, making sure he got the points.
The time for the ball.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Rookies with the ball.
Turn it out. Use that. I'm open right here.
Here's Bean. Gets it to go.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
To the paint to end the run. And the layup is good. 19 points in the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Number 4, defended by Silva. There's the block. Passes it to B. Backing him down. And that one's on target from the wing.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about very patient on offense.
Himalaya, 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 Himalaya.
Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Trailblazers. We have the 10th pick in the draft and are interested in your talents. We just want to pick your brain a little before we decide. Let's get to it. We realize that here in Utah, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or a New York or Chicago. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Utah Jazz. Someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of the Utah Jazz. Are you that person?
To be honest, I'm a big city kind of guy. I don't think Salt Lake City has the type of vibe I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys have a great organization and a great fan base. It's just not for me. That cool?
All right then, one more. Talk about what you have to improve on as you make the jump to the next level. We'd like to see what you think about your game as a whole.
I don't believe in the definition of anyone having a perfect game, but I really don't feel like I need to change my game to be successful at the next level. I think my talents speak for themselves, and I'm not about to go changing my game just because I'm playing against some new, allegedly better opponents.
Thanks for your time. It was a little disappointing, to be honest, but I appreciate you being upfront with us. Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Detroit Pistons. We have the 8th pick of the draft and are looking for someone to be the face of our franchise. We'd like to ask you a couple questions and get a feel of how well you'd fit in with us. As a whole, the San Antonio Spurs have kept the same core for the better part of a decade now. We found a winning formula and stuck by it, just rotating in supporting pieces where necessary. Unfortunately, the time has come where we need to start thinking about overhauling the roster. We really love the idea of you being a part of that process. What do you think about being a centerpiece for the new San Antonio Spurs?
Honestly, no thank you. I'm looking to come into this league and win right away. I want rings, titles. I feel like your franchise has a long road to recovery before it's ready to compete again. And I'm just not willing to give the time to wait that out.
Interesting. Next question. Do you feel pressure to be good right away in this league?
Honestly, no. I feel confident that any team that drafts me will have patience while I continue to develop my game and adjust to the speed of the NBA game. I'm going to be great someday. I already know that.
Well, that didn't go quite as I expected. We'll see you at the draft.
Hello, I'm the head scout for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We are strongly considering drafting you with the 12th pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. If you were a GM, where would you draft yourself in this draft?
It'd be a real honor to go lotto, know what I mean? As a player, you work your entire life for this day. You dream of putting on that hat, walking up to the podium and shaking Mr. Stern's hand. To be recognized as one of the first players drafted, that's a reward I definitely want for all the work I've put towards this.
Next question. This is a question we ask all our potential draftees, and I want you to answer it as honestly as possible. Where do you see your career going? What do you hope to achieve out of your career? Ultimately, what do you want your legacy to be?
Me? I want to be the greatest of all time. If anyone answers you differently, well, they're either lying to you or they don't have the competitive fire to be great. I don't want to be great. I want to be the greatest. I want rings. I want MVP awards, all of those accolades. I want people to talk about me 50 years from now, and they will. Just watch, man. I've got the fire. I've got the drive, and you know what? I'm ready.
Some interesting answers. Thanks again for your time.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. Tonight represents the culmination of years of hard work for 60 of the world's best young players. It is also a time of optimism for our fans and our teams. It's going to be a great night. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight can't wait to compete against the best basketball players in the world. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select the small forward from Furman University. With the second pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select the power forward from Furman University. With the third pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select the point guard from Lafayette College. With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select the shooting guard from Coppin State University. With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select the small forward from George Mason University. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the power forward. With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select the big man from Coppin State University. With the eighth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select the point guard from Lafayette College. With the ninth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Zach Edey from Radford University. With the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Cody Williams from Colorado State University. With the 11th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select the small forward from George Mason University. With the 12th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select the big man from Philippines.
Gonna be a great year, starting right now, baby. Right now.
Opening night and time to check out the starting lineups to the tip-off of the new season. First for the Thunder. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Williams at the four-man position. And then for the Denver Nuggets. Then it's Porter. And it's Gordon. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mark Malone. Doris?
Kevin, he knows they're facing a team that has explosive finishers and can swing momentum in their favor with huge dunks. Because of this, he said, they're going to try to turn this team into a jump shooting team by collapsing on defense. Good strategy, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. B, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Alexander. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Conley. Conley gets it back. The 6-foot is good. 7 points in the game.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
He feeds it to Westbrook. Good ball movement there by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. That's it to Conley. Here's Saric. Defended by Wiggins. Shot's good by Saric.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Here's B. Again, Oklahoma City.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% tonight. To the inside. It's picked off. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
The other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Back to Gordon. Pass to Conley. No good from Sarge.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
Here's B. They get it again. Here's Wiggins. Here's the 3. That's good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Get through!
Gordon gets to Sarge. Clear hit from the low block. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's B. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's made all but one shot so far with 6 makes. Not too bad there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Denver's on 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Screen on Wallace. Pass to Sarge. Knocks it loose. Pulls up for 3.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Full 24-second shot clock. And 101 left to play here in the first. Here's B. That's good. B's got 18 points in the game.
Fantastic start for him here. I mean, that one makes him 7 of 9 from the field.
Ball's not loose. And the Thunder pushing it up now. The 3. B's got 21 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though. Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
Long pitch to Sarge. Dishes to Gordon. Leads him in there. Sarge uses the glass to finish the layup. Sarge has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark. By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide open threes.
Yeah, that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 8.
Come out and join the crowd. Watch your Thunder live and in person. Always great to see B doing what he does best. Make sure to be there. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here. How about and Denver has possession. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's B. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. B's got 30 points.
What a top-notch game he's had. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
It's blocked. Pulls up. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Stripped it away. Gives him the lead pass.
Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Looking to move around. And Sarge kicks to Westbrook. Looking to end the run. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Alexander passes to B. Shot on the wing. And it gets Oklahoma City.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Alexander. Chipped away. B the pass.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with a defender draped all over him, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
That's good.
Well, I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying them. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot.
And here now the Thunder, and going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And this is a big game, guys, today because these teams will see each other 3 more times down the road, and this one kind of sets the tone for the season series.
Denver's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Number 11, soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Wow, they are just red hot, guys, not missing a thing.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team.
Westbrook kicks to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Oklahoma City. I think Steve nailed it moments ago, Clark, talking about, this series of 3-4 games between these two teams during the year, and eventually they'll know each other very well. But as we see now, the slate between them is clean.
And being that it is their first meeting, Kevin, I'm actually anxious and curious to see what's changed in terms of how they come at each other compared to last season. He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first. I wasn't sure if he'd be able to keep it up, but he has. Wow.
Here's B. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they need it.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. But the bounce goes his way. B's got 48.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The pass to Alexander. He dishes it to Williams. B, three-pointer. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. And there's the feed to Gordon. It's blocked. And here is Williams. Passes it to B. The dish to Williams. Pass to B. Puts up a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Denver's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And it's blocked by Ballhog. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Kicks it to Westbrook. Outside Gordon. From downtown. And that one's good. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a little strong, but he's got it going now.
We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Now here's Westbrook, defended by Alexander. That is good. He's got 18.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's going to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Here's B. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
What an excellent performance from the field for him.
And here's Westbrook. He has 5. Here is Porter. Westbrook kicks to Brown. Gordon. His shot's good. Brown making the play. Gordon's got 13 points.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trend the lead.
He really is a high flyer, guys. It's kind of rare for a power forward, but he needs it because he is undersized.
Denver shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
I got him.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 20.
Late reaction from the defense. He's always going to make good on that.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's B. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And the Thunder making a switch here. So it's Denver now. They host the Clippers after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the layup's good off the glass. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. With the lead pass, and it's blocked by Gordon. Knocked loose with 2 seconds left. The shot's good from Alexander. Alexander's got 12. It's a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's opening day in the NBA, and all is right in the 2K sports world. Hello, I'm Damon Bruce. Oklahoma City up on top against Denver. They're looking for a winning tone to start this young season. B scoring with ease against Denver. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. On the other side, the Nuggets, they've not had a great start. Too many turnovers, tough to win when you're giving the ball away as easily as they have. They need to start playing smarter basketball in the second half. Russell Westbrook off to a good start. He's got 5 points, and he's also made plays for others, showing his court vision definitively in this one. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Oklahoma City dictating the floor. Jacks up a three, and the Thunder another three.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Pass to Sarge. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Concap.
Come to me, come to me.
Kaji defended by Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Concap. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Beatty. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
Passes it to Concap. Shot from 16. No good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Pass to B. Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. Those shots are just coming off easy.
Sarge passes to Westbrook. Here's Sarge. Sarge has got 7 points.
How about that for a response?
We'll say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
There's the pass to B. And the Thunder another 3. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Latrey gets it to go.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
That's flat out embarrassing.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets third.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Get there, get there.
Pass to Sarge. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
That's the 3-5. That's good.
Wow. What can you say?
Nuggets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Kaji. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot's good from B.
They don't need much of anything else the way he's scoring the ball out there.
Westbrook double team. To stop the run. Shot's good by Sarge. Sarge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're taking so many shots down there. They're knocking him down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And a new group getting ready for...
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Here's Murray.
Come on, back to that, man.
Hooked away. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Murray. Beyond the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's a leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Brown heads up. Defensive rebound. Finishing it off.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His numbers simply defy description at times. Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Mitchell. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second. Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Slam dunk by Wallace.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Down low. And the layup is good. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Count the bucket.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
B the pass to Wallace. Pass to B. Again, Oklahoma City.
Just an astonishing number of turnovers, guys. And look how many points have come off those mistakes.
Well, it basically renders you unable to play transition defense when you fumble it away like that. Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
No time at all on that one.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
Number 88. Good.
Well, turnovers really becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yep, another mistake at the other end, and once again, they're reaping the benefits.
And so here's Denver. Outside Westbrook. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, you gotta love it. A picture-perfect alley-oop.
No surprise, though, Clark. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Watson. Doubled by Wiggins. Feeds to Watson. 3-pointer. That's good.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Here's B. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook gets a screen from Jordan. And Westbrook, here we go. Another steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. He kicks it to Wallace. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Wallace has got 9 points now in just the second half. Into Jordan. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
A lot of fans around the league really focused on that matchup for Chicago.
Now Westbrook. Kaji lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by Wiggins.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
B. Excellent D from Watson. Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Steal. Number 88. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's B. And it's good from the elbow.
Well, they've just feasted on all of these turnovers here, guys.
Well, when opportunity knocks, you better answer it, guys, because they've done a great job of converting those errors into points at the other end.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
Fueling their offense by forcing turnovers. That's what's taking place right now, guys.
Where would they be without all these extra possessions, guys?
He passes to Mitchell. B, the shot. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Now here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Watson. Pushes it to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one's good.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Here's B. 16 feet away. He cans it.
That's 10 straight points now coming in that mid-range jump shot area, guys.
Yeah, it is, and they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off, and I think that's very good discipline they're showing this year.
Launches it. The Thunder, another three.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing.
All over but the winding now, Steve.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Superb assist there. Played with maestro.
Again, the Thunder score. Nuggets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Poke loose. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Having a little more difficulty getting the ball inside here. The defense has done a much better job collapsing on them when they throw it inside. Double teaming and being active with their feet and hands.
They get a hand on it. Mitchell passes to B. Mitchell kicks to Wallace. And the pass to B. Takes a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lanes.
He dishes it to Jordan. It's off the run, and it's good on the way in. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The shot's good from B.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Westbrook with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. The feed to Watson. The dish to Westbrook. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Wasted no time on that one.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road. And they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed this team, played harder, and got the job done.
Passes it to B. From about 16, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Now Westbrook. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's Watson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying we'll see you next time. As we go, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game, B.
Yeah. 10 to talk forward, that shit shit don't feel as good as it look. I'ma keep it real with you. I'm straight though. The street shit made me what I am today. Niggas know I went so hard for this shit. I deserve this shit, nigga. Ah, what you coming, nigga? This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catching chickens. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000.
Well, congratulations on breaking the NBA record for points scored in a game. That's a pretty incredible feat. You have now surpassed some of the legends in the history of this league. How does it feel to be in their company?
I'm not gonna lie, having a game like that, it's every kid's dream. The difference with me is I knew this was gonna happen someday. It was just a matter of time. I was completely unstoppable out there. Unstoppable. Hey, well, thanks for seeing me, man. I feel like I've been playing really well, but I'm just not getting the minutes I need to really make as big an impact as I'd like to.
Well, there's no question you've played well. Coach has some tough choices, and that competition is good for our team. But I think your role will continue to grow. I talk with Coach just about every day if you follow, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to talk with me. I never want to be the one to rock the boat or throw a teammate under the bus or anything, but I just have a lot of beef with another member of the team right now. I know you know who I'm talking about, and I hope you see what needs to be done about it.
We've been following along with how things have been in the locker room, and unfortunately, it isn't an issue that can be resolved easily. We'd like to set up some meetings for you two to work things out, but as far as resolving this through a transaction, that just isn't something we feel would help the team.
Man, I'm trying to come to you to let you know that there are problems, and if something doesn't change, there's gonna be trouble. You just gonna brush me off like that? Fine, I see how it is. Just don't act all shocked if someone leaves practice with a black eye one day, all right?
We've heard your concerns. We expect you to be a professional about this and work through any and all issues you may have with a teammate. That's all that can be said.
I feel like Coach is really struggling with this team, man. I've got to be honest here. I don't think we're headed in the right direction at all.
Here in the front office and beyond, we pay very close attention to the state of the team. Rest assured, if action needs to be taken, we'll take it if we think it's the best course for the team. Do you think we need to make a change at the head coaching level to get things back on track?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You need to make an immediate change. Things are only getting worse in the locker room.
I appreciate your input, and I'll take your thoughts into serious consideration.
No doubt. All right, well, thank you. And good talk, man. I'll see you later.
But for the moment, I need all of our attention on winning this game against the Bulls. Thanks for coming in.